Good afternoon, Facebook. I'm Clint. We are now on our 25th episode of Facebook Live, and I couldn't think of a better person to have today than Leslie Goldstein. So, Leslie, I want to thank you for joining us.
A pleasure.
Now, guys, Leslie is from the post office, and he is a... Actually, why don't you tell it? You can probably tell everyone what you do better than I do.
Okay, I'm a direct marketing specialist for the United States Postal Service. And what that means primarily is what I do is all within Western Pennsylvania. I'm one of 50 people nationwide who goes around and works with different companies, specifically helping them integrate mail within their marketing programs. That's really what it is. Oh, the beauty of my of my services is that wonderful four-letter word, free.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that we, one of the reasons that we have always been good friends with Leslie. I mean, we worked with you, we met you a couple years ago, but you've helped us step up our mail game. Yeah. You have a weekly e-newsletter?
I wish you'd say it was weekly. No, it's about monthly.
Okay, but regardless, I still read them, and you know a lot about marketing, and you know how to take marketing and apply it to the post office. So I know that there's business owners out there that probably need help getting reply mail or having a business reply mail envelope set up, and that's the kind of stuff that you help businesses with.
That's one small aspect. I'm more working on the strategic planning of it, in terms of what they need to do, how they need to be doing it, integrating it with other media as well too.
Okay.
But mail's an important aspect of it because one of the things, everybody has a mailbox.
Yeah. Well, and one of the things I like too, Leslie, is that you don't try to sell us the biggest package. You try to also, go within a budget and keep us on point so we're not spending way too much and we're still doing the mailings.
Well, but if you think about it, I'm the United States Postal Service. All we do is deliver something from point A to point B. If you have mail service providers or vendors that you're using, keep using them. We don't want to interfere with that. We just want you to get the biggest bang for your buck to make sure you get a nice return on your investment. And that's what it's always about.
And I think that's really cool, and I appreciate all of the work that you've done for us, and we've met so many times over the last couple of years. I think you have every color of t-shirt that we have had over the last couple of years. Leslie always leaves with a t-shirt when he comes up to visit us.
We have tank tops
but one of the things, whenever we started our 2 Cents Live, we didn't really know what it was going to be about. Then we started to get our messages going to be about health, wealth, and happiness. And we don't want to do stuff that just applies to federal employees, because although we work with just federal employees, everything that we do applies to everyone. And health, wealth, and happiness is really the topics that we're going to talk about. And that's why we're here with Leslie today. It's all about happiness and being happy about what's going to show up in your mailbox later. Right?
Think about it.
So this is called informed delivery, guys. Leslie's going to explain it. I'm going to actually sign Galen up to get the informed delivery at home. And we're going to also post a link in the comments section below after the broadcast so that you guys can go to find out, but it's right on USPS.com.
That's it.
So I'm going to sign up right here. Leslie, what is this informed delivery?
Well, informed delivery is a way for everybody now to literally go online and get a digital image of their letter mail that's going to show up in that day's mail. That's it in a nutshell. Now, when you think about this, this is something new and innovative for the Postal Service because we've never gone through the digital aspect of things. We're not trying to take anybody's job away or anything of that nature, but what we're trying to do is enhance the value of the mail. So if you're a residential customer of the United States Postal Service, all you need to do is go into USPS.com, and there's actually a link there saying go ahead and register for informed delivery. And then once the post office goes through the verification process to make sure you are who you are and you live where you live, you will then receive an email from the Postal Service probably between 7 and 9 o'clock every morning with a digital black and white image of the letter mail that's going to arrive in your mailbox that day.
Now, guys, I want to show you what it looks like, too. I did just, by the way, sign up. I think that you've probably got an email for you to verify a number in your email address.
Okay.
But I want to show you guys what it looks like, too. Whenever you actually, sorry, wrong camera. Whenever you actually sign up online, and this is the mail that we actually sent out to you from us.
It is. It is. I received that along with about 6 or 7 other pieces of mail that particular day, and there was the image of everything right there.
So are you able to see that? So I want to go ahead and show it right there.
Now notice it is a black and white image. We're not doing anything on color with that. But it doesn't cost anything to receive this. And some of the other interesting
Did you get it?
aspects of it
Okay.
is I had a gentleman ask me the other day, he goes, well, who all can sign up in a household for it? I said, anybody who lives in that household can register for this. So therefore you, your significant other, you can all receive that same email message or that black and white images of what's going to show up in your mailbox on that particular day. And you'll receive it any day the Postal Service does deliver the mail. Now, just to talk about a cute story out of it, I had a gentleman saying, well, I don't want my wife to find out about this program. I said, well, you have to kind of keep her in a nutshell or wherever you want to keep her so that way she doesn't find out about it. But I said, why are you so concerned about her not receiving it? And he says, what I want to do is I want to play a game with her. I want to be clairvoyant, or I want her to think I'm clairvoyant, and therefore I'm going to kind of tell her what may be showing up in the mail that day. And so when she goes, retrieves the mail from the mailbox, she's going to be totally surprised that I knew what it was. So it's kind of a cute thing.
Families
Now-
mess with each other.
That's it.
Has my mom commented yet? Is my mom watching? Okay, so my mother would totally have messed with us whenever we were younger with this, and she would have been like, oh, I know that there's an envelope coming later today. You know, if this was like in the 90s, my mother would have totally screwed with me and my sister about what mail was coming in.
Kids are going to be, it's their worst nightmare. Parents are going to be able to see their report cards that are coming in the mail, or if they have a bad grade or anything like that, you're not going to be able to hide anything. You can't get to the mailbox first and slip something. Yeah.
And it's true. Now what will happen is, like I said, this email arrives between 7 and 9 a.m. every morning. And it's created a habit for me. I look forward to it. If I don't see that email, I kind of wonder what's going on.
Now, does it do circulars or just mail?
All it does is letter mail and postcards. That'll be it. We're looking into the future about the possibility of adding circulars or adding magazines or catalogs, but right now it's just letter mail and postcards. And what's kind of interesting is, like I said, mine arrives usually about 8:15 every morning, and my mail doesn't arrive until about 3 o'clock that afternoon. So it really does kind of give me a preview of what's showing up in the mail.
Yeah.
See, I think it would be good. Checks are in the mail. You know, hey, my paycheck is in the mail. Hey, we did get that envelope. Hey, we did get that letter. Megan, she's our camera woman today, is backstage. She actually used this same program to find out about her kids' report cards coming in the mail. So they weren't able to take them out of the mailbox before she got home from work.
That's how I know.
If
Yeah.
not, somebody got in trouble.
Yeah. So I think that it's really cool. I think that it's great because everyone that's watching this probably has a mailbox.
Yeah.
Everybody
So-
does. Now the other interesting thing too is, let's assume you're going on vacation. So there you are in Boca Raton or Naples, Florida, just enjoying the weather. You're sitting there drinking a pina colada. You pull up your iPhone, and sure enough, there's an image of all your mail that you're going to receive that day. Even if you put your mail on hold at the Postal Service, so to pick up when you come back, you'll
You can
have
still
an
see
image
what's
of
there.
all your
You
mail
know
for
what's
that
coming.
particular day.
That's assuming that whoever it is organized enough to actually put their mail on hold. Because I don't think that.
Well, I think that now that I know that this is here and I have to put the code in to finish the service, I might go online myself more and look to see what you guys do offer online. Because, you know, like we said at the beginning, you came in and you showed us a lot of stuff, so I want to see what you guys are doing for the future, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to show you too, guys. This is the USPS website. You can see right there, it's advertised right on their main page of their website. So it says right there for informed delivery, you know, so you can sign up right from their main website. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to post the link.
And it is available nationwide. So if you're in
Hawaii.
Naples, Florida, or
Yeah.
Hawaii, you can go ahead and register for it and start receiving your mail.
So I think that that's really cool. You are signed up now. So I actually went in. You just go to USPS.com, you create a username, you sign up, and you just go in and update your preferences for informed delivery. It was actually really easy, so I'm excited to see that. I never finished, whenever we did this last week for me, I never finished signing myself up.
Why not?
I don't know. So you actually have to go in, verify your address, answer a few questions, but if you've ever ordered anything online, ordered anything on Amazon, you can figure out how to do this if you know your own information. So it was really easy. Yeah. So,
Fantastic.
well, I mean, it's 2:13, guys, Eastern Standard Time, if you're wondering. It's been another exciting episode of our 2 Cents Live.
Number 25.
Do you have any tank tops yet? Did we get you a tank top?
I told him he's gonna leave.
He
with
said,
the
I'm going to
tank
get a tank top.
No, that's right, because we just got them last week, so you wouldn't have them yet. So, we got to get out of here and get Leslie sized up for some tank tops. Leslie, thank you so much for coming.
It's been
Guys,
a pleasure.
if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, or a business owner wanted to get a hold of you, should an email or address?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me just to give my email address? The best thing...
And the area that you.
Okay, well, I service all of Western Pennsylvania, but there are 50 of me around the country doing what I do. So if you're outside of the Western Pennsylvania area, if you were to email me or send me an email, I will gladly put you in touch with my counterparts around the country. And my email address is Leslie, Leslie, .w.Goldstein, Goldstein, at USPS.gov.
Yeah, we're about to get a
So,
package.
we're actually getting a package right now delivered.
The other mail
So-
mail person is here today.
Thank you! Okay, thank you.
We'll
Get him in
definitely
here too. We'll have
put a link
multiple
in so people
postal
can get-
employees in here.
The link will be there for you.
Right.
So we're in good shape.
So cool. So we'll put a link to your email address in the comments. We're gonna put a link to the USPS website. And guys, informed delivery. It's super cool. It's free. Sign up now and enjoy it.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So thanks so much, Leslie, for
Bye,
coming.
guys.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Leslie.
All right.
Have a good week, guys. See you next week.
See you guys.
Did you save it?
She can't shut it off.